Okay, so you funded this thing, created it, had such substandard like conditions that the thing gets out. You then all lie through your teeth as you're locking down the world in response to the thing that you made without ever admitting that you made it. Okay. And then after all of that, you come up with this vaccine and lie through your fucking teeth to get people to inject something into their body that they can't uninject, knowing damn well that it doesn't work the way you're selling it as, knowingly lying about that and getting people to take this thing after you've gotten the government to shield these pharmaceutical companies from liability so that they can rake in tens of billions of dollars in profits. I'm sorry, someone needs to be prosecuted for that. Like, there is a level where you're like, no, we can't just move on from this. You can't just come on Piers Morgan's show and get to go, yeah, we did it all wrong. Like, what? And then on the intelligence side, I mean, look, what can I even say about this? The country, and everyone knows this is true, right? The country has been lied into wars. They have instituted torture. They've lied to the president of the United States. They've tried to frame the president of the United States for treason when they didn't like what he might potentially do. And they've blatantly interfered in US presidential elections. Someone's got to go to jail for that. I don't think this is too unreasonable to go, okay, so like, what's this new Trump administration really made of? We got these guys, Bobby Kennedy, Tulsi Gabbard, people who have are on record calling out these crimes for many years, who are now in charge of the health department and the intelligence agencies. I don't think it's too much to ask for that. Like, I want these crimes to be exposed. And when these crimes are exposed, the people, these are like amongst the gravest crimes ever committed by the US government against the American people. And the same government that I'm talking about here will throw you in a cage for decades if you were to bring a gun across state lines when you're not allowed to have it in the other state. They'll throw people in cages for decades over having the wrong plant or distributing the wrong plant. They'll throw people in jail for all types of minor infractions. This is why we have the biggest prison population in the world, both in terms of raw numbers and percentage of population. Because our government will throw people in a cage. You break the law, you get thrown in jail. Like, okay, well, if we're going to do that, why exactly should these people who have committed the gravest crimes against humanity, why should they not be prosecuted for this? I'm sorry, this shit is just infuriating to me.